It's so hard to track the passage of time. As humans, we a lot of the times take what we have for granted. We only appreciate things in hindsight. And we all do it. There's no fault at hand for that. It's easy to dismiss everything in the current moment and continuously look to the future because the future will be better. And even if it was, I guarantee you, a lot of you will give anything to go back to a certain point in time, no matter what it was. We have a tendency to dismiss how sacred the present moment is. And that's for everyone. Not even just me, not even just you, everyone disvalues the passage of time. Feels like they don't have enough time in the day, but don't appreciate the time that they do have. A lot of the time gets wasted indirectly. And that's not to say that we don't all have our own journeys and realizations and lessons and things that we learn along the way, and how to truly appreciate the things that we do have. But I had to sit down in the middle of taking down my stuff in the middle of this move to really hammer down the idea that we don't appreciate enough. I think that's the biggest problem with us as a society. We fall victim to nostalgia bait constantly. The corporations make endless and endless amounts of money off of us because they know they can nostalgia bait us. And it boggles my mind in a way, but at the same time I completely understand, because being able to return to a time that doesn't have as much stress or as much pressure as the moment that is right now. The idea of being able to return to a time with the knowledge that you know now, but you wouldn't have the knowledge you know now. That's the thing, is that your experiences and your mistakes and your lessons have made you, you. So the idea of being able to return to a simpler time with this knowledge, it just wouldn't fit. Yeah, in a perfect world, you would have this knowledge from the start, but then you wouldn't have the character development. What I'm trying to say at the end of the day is, no matter how much you think this moment isn't as good as it will be, you are finding all the reasons in your mind to validate that experience. But in the future, when you take a step back from the situation and you really look at it, you're going to be able to see that you had it so good. And you were just caught up in your own loops, not seeing the world and your experience as it truly is. If you believe that you are living your dream life and you are truly present in every moment and appreciative for everything that you have, then every fleeting moment is one that you truly, awfully, like in awe, not awful, but like in awe, awfully. I don't know. At the end of the day, with this thing, I'm just trying to say is that this is just a blip in time in my mentality and a kind of a realization I'm having. I recorded the thing yesterday talking about it's up to me to truly take control of my life, no matter what's been dealt at me externally, and not falling back into old patterns. But this one just serves as a time capsule. As much as I could look at my life and say that I am miserable because of the job that steals all my time and energy, I know that this is the point before everything changes. I can feel that. Don't tell me how I know, but I can feel it. I don't know how quickly it will change. And I don't know what truly will change. But I know. In my heart and soul that something's different this time. And it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Because it doesn't change a thing today. The only thing that changes is the way that I show up and the things that I do within my day. The reason why I say that it's different this time is because starting to make different decisions. I'm stopping falling back into old patterns. I'm truly starting to be the me that I want to be, not the old me. And it gives me so much joy and hope in the future. We don't spend enough time documenting. A lot of the time, I don't know, there's just like a move on TikTok is less like trying to show something or be something or do something, and more on the documentation for multiple stages in our lives, because we go through as if we should be going through so many metamorphoses in a short period of time. I feel like every 6 months I'm truly a different person. Did every single time I get stressed out and learn and grow and integrate more and more and more? Absolutely. Well, that doesn't mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I wish I just had like bookmarks in time so I could like review my mind. I don't think there's enough as we look back with rose-tinted glasses, but if you were able to truly see your glimpses of how you had it and what your mind looked like at a certain time, then being able to truly see the growth and the path and everything on it, that would be, I don't know how to put it, but being able to track time by your mentality and how you thought and how you showed up, and just like have little glimpses and bookmarks of, I guess that's why you journal, and you can go back and see it, and that's why this is kind of going to be the second video journal on appreciating time, the present moment. Everyone falls victim to not being able to truly appreciate what they have now. The difference between the person of you in the future that will look back now and feel like you're in the good times is the same thing that you feel like now you look back on the good times. You're living in the good times now. It's how you choose to view it. Because later we'll look back with rose-tinted glasses, and now we look back with rose-tinted glasses. It's just how you choose to look at it and how you perceive the current moment. It's all in your head. You need to be able to get out of your head and appreciate what you have now. As hard as that is to say for a lot of people, it truly does make a difference in so many ways. So I challenge you, stop focusing on the bad. It's so easy. You can have 100 good things happen in a day, small wins. But 2 bad things happen in a day and it becomes the end of the world. There's a reason why if a couple bad things happen in the beginning of your day, you say you're just having a bad day, and then the whole day just continues to snowball. It is your perception of your day and the things you choose to focus on. Hit and rebound. Keep flowing. Because the more days that go by, then all you do is focus on the negative. You'll look back in 5 years and wonder where all of it went. If you get out of your own head, you can get out of your own misery. No matter how bad the circumstances are, you are in control of your reality. You create your reality. So if you realize that you are the creator, you are not your thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts, and you can more start to manipulate time and what you identify with and how you show up and how you appreciate, because the smallest things can be appreciated. So I give you the opportunity to view life through a different lens. I also, as you start down this journey of growth in every single possible way, I challenge you to start journaling. This may serve as a little bit of a video journal for me. I know I made one of them, but that one was really important to being able to share honestly and genuinely. This one I don't have as much to say. All I know is that big things are coming. Big changes are coming, and this is different. Probably said that before a few times, but each time I know something big is coming, something big is changing, something different is at hand. That's really all I have to say is appreciate what you have now. The passage of time is really the only the only thing we can't control. So why not appreciate right now?